It's a day with Sonic Wave. I'm gonna play Sonic Wave, I'm gonna see how many runs I can get it in. I should be able to get it in like 10 runs, I think. I barely clipped it. I got so close to dying there. I got so close to pulling a Mafui. Dude, if I died there, I would have actually ended the stream. Okay, that time I was too late. Oh my god! Oh, dude, imagine I actually got 77 to 100. You know, that might not be impossible, now that I think about it. That might not be impossible, man. That might not be impossible. I'm just gonna get past that part, and, like, the other part is pretty... No! Okay, I got the run, though. I did get the run. Let him cook now. No! I did make it percentage-wise. Do we count that? Do I count that?
Like, dying at like 98 on Sonic Wave, like from 0, would be like...
Oh, that's
horrendous. It should be counted at a stage of grief.
Shit. Grief, you say, huh?
And also with that, like yesterday I was playing the level, I got like the last 6 months again.
No! I got 41 again. I died to the duel. I wish I had gotten back to GD a bit sooner, because now it's just like impossible to beat a list demon. Like even just 2 years ago, Sonic Wave was a list demon, and now, like Silent Club and like Bloodlust are now Legacy.
Yeah.
You know, the accessible list demons are like fucking Crimson Planet and like Renovate. Those are the accessible ones.
Like if you use the Renovate was like top 20.
Yeah, it was like top 10, I think, when it got verified. Or top 20. It was pretty, top 10 or top 20, I can't remember. Because it was like 2019 it got verified, so that was when Zodiac was top 1.
Oh, yeah,
so I think it probably would have been top 10.
Even more quick.
Oh yeah, mainless is just impossible. Mainless you need to be like the Golden Tartarus. That's not happening.
Yeah.
But that's it. And that's gonna especially considering that by the time I get good enough to beat it, or even if I just try jumping into it now, it would definitely not be mainless by the time I beat like Tartarus or the Golden. If I was as good as I was now even like 5 years ago, dude, Bloodbath was still on the list in like 2020. Like it was so much more accessible just a couple years ago. It was so much more accessible than it is now. Like it's nuts.
The GD thing has also grown like a lot.
Yeah. Well, especially since like Space UK. Because that's the thing, that's probably the part of like, you know, the whole hacking scandals that like affects the community in a way that people don't realize, that it raises this, it like artificially inflates the skill ceiling. And there's only really been 2 times that that's happened in history, where like someone has like hacked for like a really long time, like, well not just hacked, but like a top player has hacked for like a long time and not gone caught. Cyclic and Space UK are the only ones, and both times the skill ceiling got pushed crazy high. But at least with Cyclic and Riot, it was kind of going in that direction anyway.
Yeah.
Whereas...
What's like interesting though is like if a hacker reaches a level, like people who play Desert, who never thought they could reach the level, would also be get after.
Yeah. That's the thing, it makes the top players like push extra hard, and like it pushes out new hard. Like for example, like Slaughterhouse was such a big jump from Tartarus. I mean you can see that now, Tartarus is like 60, and then Slaughterhouse is like number 15 or something. So it's a massive jump, and really, that would have taken at least like another year before it got beat legitimately, I feel like, if it wasn't for Space, like, you know, pushing it out earlier. Because once a level gets verified, then people are like able to beat it more easy. That's just kind of how it works. The only exception to that rule is probably like Nullscapes and like Boom Bomb. That's because no one wanted to play those levels. And I guess Bloodbath, because no one can do Bloodbath for a while, but that's because the whole refresh rate debacle.
Yeah. So Bloodbath on 60 versus Bloodbath on like 144 is actually a very big jump.
Oh no, Bloodbath on 60 is nuts. I can't do it. Genuinely, I cannot do it at all. It's just completely nuts.
Like, what difficulty would that be?
I would honestly say it's close to Bloodlust difficulty. Like, Bloodlust at like 240 is like similar difficulty, or at least like pre-extension Bloodlust is like similar difficulty to Bloodbath at 60. I think the hardest... Oh, what is the hardest in the 60 FPS? I looked it up a while ago. I think it might actually be like Renabin or something. So it's like, it's definitely, I think it's a list demon, but it's like extended list. Like, it's actually behind the like high refresh rate mobile record.
Yeah, high refresh rate mobile is firework.
Yeah, which is still pretty high up, you know, even main list wise. That's still considered a very difficult level, as it should be, because that level's nuts.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the good boxes on this one. Good box top 48.
Yeah, that seems about right. God, that click at 36 is just so confusing.
So that's basically just a top 50 and extended list.
Yeah.
But then again, it's also really hard.
But then again, there's not as many demons on that list as well, though. It's probably, what is the top 100?
It's top 50 demon list. I mean, it doesn't, like, it's just...
Oh, it's only top 50.
No, it's top 48.
That's the thing, though. How many extremes have you even been beaten on low refresh rate, like, at all? Because there's like 1,300 extremes, but how many have actually been beaten on like 60 FPS? I would argue not. I would argue probably maybe, I don't know, like maybe 1 in 5 at most probably. And most of those would be the easier ones.
Suppose we go down 343.
Actually, yeah, because it'd have a legacy list too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't make all of them, right? Because if not, it's just 150 standard list. Like, that's just...
I wonder where... If you have legacy list, I wonder where ICDX is. Because I'd imagine that would be, like, really difficult on 60.
300. This kata, let me see, this kata actually equal how do you actually work.
I feel like Kata would probably still be more difficult, because it still has all the straight fly in it as well. Not by much, though. I feel like old Kata would honestly be easier on 60.
Yeah, so old Kata, yeah.
Because old Kata doesn't really have that hard flying. Apart from, like, the first ship is kind of difficult. But, like, the last ship is pretty chill compared to new Kata.
I mean, 74 is not good.
No!
Like, 74 is easier. For that, you have to go up.
Yeah, you have to do it differently, so that could arguably make it harder. No! The 41 ship is ever so slightly nerfed in new Kata. It's like moved like 2 increments up, something like that, like a couple pixels up. That's like the only nerf in new Kata.
And the coin.
And then the coin is also kind of a nerf. Except, do you count that as a nerf if it's a coin? If a coin route is easier than the main route, does that count as a nerf?
I would say yes, because it makes...
I guess in effect it ends up being a nerf, basically. It effectively is a nerf, even if it's not really intentional.
Like, now I look at it, if it was not still, the level would be harder.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Because when did Mifiri get... I think it was like, what was it, like mid-2016? When Mifiri got 98%?
Yeah,
that's...
I remember that, but I think it was around
I think it was around then. It was a while before it ended up, like, it actually got verified.
Oh yeah. Like, if Maximally actually like got past 90, like that would be like...
Yeah, no, plus it would have been even harder.
But only 2 points, I would.
Because, technically, I'm not sure if Sonic Wave was officially dethroned by Plasma Pulse Finale, or if it's just retroactively harder. But Mifuri's version of Sonic Wave would probably be around the same difficulty, if not harder than Plasma Pulse Finale, I feel like. So it would definitely have not been dethroned to a Bloodlust. But it's
also verified earlier, so...
Yeah, it would have been top 1 for like an extra year. It would have been like the longest standing top 1. But it's crazy that Mifuri, especially considering he jumped from fucking no, it didn't jump from Decode. What did he jump from? He jumped from an Easy Demon, I forget which one it was. No, it was Decode, I think. Yeah, he really... That's really impressive, to be honest, that he did that. No, he wasn't playing on 60, he was playing 144, I think.
I mean, for Sonic,
yeah. For Wave, it doesn't make as big of a difference. The only issue is that there's a lot of frame perfects on 60, though. I mean, like, this click right here is frame perfect, and then there's another, like, 2 frame perfect clicks after that. Frame perfect, and then that one right there is frame perfect as well.
Oh yeah.
The Sonic Wave technically only has, like, 9 frame perfects in it, but that depends on alignment. Because some, depending on your alignment, can be, like, more. And, like, if you choose to, like, go in between the spikes instead of, like, double-clicking, that makes it frame perfect, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like, see, like, at the beginning, there's, like, you can go in between those spikes, but then it's, like, a frame perfect timing. Or you can double-click to avoid it.
But then you have to so
Yeah.
It's like pick your poison.
You'll see when I get back up there. No!
I feel like symmetrical games are like if they should be like the same difficulty as like single game, but they're not, they're harder.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for Wave it's about the same really, it doesn't make much difference, other than just the visual kind of confusion.
Yeah.
But really it doesn't make a big difference. Ship does make a difference because the gravity is different in Duel.
Yeah,
it's like old upside down physics. No! Why was you too high there? I don't know, I mean Red World Rebirth is a 2.0 level, it doesn't really feel like a 2.0 level. Probably because it's a remake of an old level. It doesn't have the annoying moving objects in it. That's immediately what comes to mind when I think 2.0 level is just moving objects everywhere. And robot gameplay.
Like that was like early 2.0.
Yeah. Like a Thanatos.
Yeah.
Dude, Thanatos sucks, by the way. I tried playing it in practice mode and I was like, oh my god, what is this gameplay? Like, I think like, it was like 40% through, I was like, what the actual fuck is this? And I just quit. Because it was so stupid. I don't remember. First of all, there's like these really annoying ass robot timings at the very beginning. But I think, I don't know if it was like a really stupid, I think it was like a ship section with orbs and you had to click it really awkwardly. I don't even remember, I just remember it was really bad. Huh?
I haven't played the Thanatos before, I'll try right now.
Yeah. It's so bad, man. I don't know how, I don't quite remember exactly why it was so bad, but I just remember it being terrible. I think the only other time I've been shocked at a level as much as in Thanatos was Kinos when I saw the hitboxes. Because because that's genuinely fun. I genuinely laughed while playing that. Because of how fucked the hitbox is. There's a random slope hitbox on one of the spikes. There's a bloody there's a random inverted slope somewhere, and the saw blades. The saw blades are just so funny.
I'm playing the Thanatos, and I can see your point about the vertex.
Yeah. No! I'm too slow with that. Oh, 41 again. Okay, I'm practicing the duel now. I'm practicing the duel so I don't keep fucking it up. Ah, my finger.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, so how do I do it? It's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If I die at the transition, I count that as the run all the way.
Yeah.
So it's Let's do it like a couple more times, just to make sure I got it. The gaps are pretty chill in that part, it's just the fact that you can't see anything, so it's just pure memory. I feel like the spike buff almost makes it easier just because you can actually see what you're supposed to avoid.
Okay. Like, memory bots are... It doesn't mean it. I think like if you like play the level...
Well, it's a 9 circles level. I can forgive it for using memory.
Yeah, 9 circles level just have like some memory.
And I think Sonic Wave is definitely nowhere near the worst offender. Like, if you watch like Classic, like half the time you're literally, it's just like the actual objects are just merely suggestion, like you just go through it. Like half of them.
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, like the hard one, right?
No, that's an insane demon, not classical, classic.
Of course.
It was, I'm pretty sure it was the hardest 9 circles level before Sonic Wave. And then Cyclic beat it and said it was practice lol.
9 circles really have like memory like some years. Like but like 9 circles in itself has like...
It doesn't have much memory, it has like a little bit.
Like, the only like glitch with the memory, this has memory is kinda hard, is like, I'd say 46.
Yeah. Most of the memory is honestly in the cube.
The last cube?
They had last cube. There's quite a bit of memory there. Okay, I should get it now. But I bet by the time I get back there, it's just gonna Men in Black just wipe from my brain and I'm gonna completely forget it.
That's also good memory by the time you get to it together.
Yeah. As far as the non-demon, like, Rob Top levels go,
I mean, like, for me,
Clutterfunk's pretty hard. Like, Clutterfunk, Electrodynamics, maybe Hexagon Force.
Well, for me, it was similar because, like, when I used to using, like, my school, like, the day I beat Clutterfunk, it was, like, I think, first or, like, second period. Like, I bet it, Electrum and Advantage and Heroes Electrum on the same day before I left school.
Got the run. 28 to 44. Like, anyone that can do, like, controlled spam of, like, 10 CPS with one finger is a freak in my books.
Yeah.
And someone that can control, and even really controlling, like, double finger spam is still insanely hard. No, don't die in the duel, don't die in the duel! I'm actually about to start geeking, bro. Okay, I'm changing the remix. Sick of listening to Caramel dancing. Oh, barely. First click at the... first click at the ball, of course. Oh, dude, the triple spike now. The triple spike now. I can't die to a triple spike without thinking of that quote now.
Like, and then this is easier. And after that, like, just gonna see that one day.
Oh, 27.
Pretty good. And then after that, you can't.
No! I hit too early. I'm a fool. A damn fool. What happened? I got pushed by the slope, dude. I'm gonna crash out. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not tweaking. I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. I'm not even raging. I'm fine. Fuck! Died at the ball. $33.
Nice, you.
Wow.
No, total is absolutely fine. I think total is hard to do because that shape at 78, like the 78.
Yeah, the A ship.
But that is definitely.
Well, if Clutterfunk is extreme, that would definitely be extreme.
Actually, Clutterfunk maybe is
Well, the ship part is extreme.
okay.
No! Stop killing me! Stop killing me! Oh my god.
My ship went too high there.
Fuck us. Cube part. Oh. Why couldn't you replace that? Why couldn't you have replaced that Cyclic? Why couldn't you replace that with more wave instead of the UFO part? Had the second wave just be a chill UFO part and then have the cube be a crazy wave. I'll take that any day. I'd rather do the second wave than do that fucking cube part, honestly. No!
Nice, you got it.
Why the fuck is that pass so hard? Am I actually going nuts?
Wait, oh no, you.
Why, am I going crazy?
I knew that door had a lock on it!
So the second wave is so difficult, which is funny because it has no frame perfects at all. So it really goes to show, frame perfects is not necessarily equal difficulty.
Yeah, because some parts are just like timings, and less frame perfect, but they have more timings.
Yeah, well I think also there's a bunch of like 2 frames in this as well. 160, there'd be a bunch of 2 frames.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, if you can, like, let's say, like, 10 2 frames with, like, very little, like, pausing, or, like, very little, like, time.
They're definitely, like, it's harder than, like, just, like, 2 or 3, like, frame perfects.
Yeah, it's harder than, like,
a bunch of, like, 2 frame timings, but they're still hard to hit, they're still tight timings. I mean, that bloody, the first wave of, Cataclysm, those are 2 frames.
It's only 14% 2 frame, or is everything also 2 frame?
Huh?
Is the 14% click the only 2 frame click, or?
I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. 2 frames. They're like 30 FPS frame perfects, except no one plays at 30 FPS, so I'll just say 2 frames.
Oh yeah. Like, imagine playing Cat on 30.
Imagine, yeah, playing anything on 30 is insane, considering that 60 is already like, not enough.
I feel like timing extreme on 30 would be like...
Would just be terrible experience.
Yeah. Also, like, the hardest part with Cat on 30 wouldn't even be the thing, but it would be the shape.
Oh yeah. I don't even want to imagine how bad the ship controls at 30.
I think it would just be random. Like,
Yeah. Random cataclysm. Cataclysm, but it's randomized.
Cataclysm, but all my Cyclics are randomized.
Yeah. Will actually teleport you. It'll be like a double negative.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. That transition is so buns. That transition is buns, bro. Oh my god.
I was playing Kata, I got past like the 14, like the mini-game at the start, like
Yeah.
0 times in a row.
That wave is so... Yeah, no, honestly. Considering the difficulty of Kata, it's so nuts. Considering the difficulty of like the rest of the level overall, it is so out of place. Well, it feels so out of place, at least, in an easy extreme. Because that is genuinely harder than like any of the wave gameplay in Bloodbath, I'd argue.
Like this Belfast will have wave limitations, right?
It doesn't really have much wave.
Even. I'm never going to look for first level up.
Which level?
Hard to.
RP, it's like an easy extreme. It's like tier 22. It's like around Red World Rebirth difficulty.
It's also ending heavy, right? I think.
Huh?
Is it ending heavy? Like, that's what I heard.
What heavy?
Like, end heavy.
I don't think so. I think it's just it has some really awkward clicks at the very end. There's a really awkward 99 click.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It's like a future funk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, 65 to 74. Oh, check out the swag route. In fact, you can actually survive that as well.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see if we can... just get the next click. There we go. I feel like on like old levels, there's so many like swag routes you can do in them. Like secret ways you can do.
Like, give me the pulsar. It's in some video.
Oh, I think I've heard of it, yeah.
Like, that level has a swag route. And like, that swag route makes life so much easier though.
Yeah. Nah, I remember, have you seen when Npesta revisits Kinos? Like he does like he finds this like really funny secret way in it. Was like where like you can go like completely out of bounds. Then you can go through a gap and then you can go back for another gap and survive it.
He knows,
I mean, I wouldn't really say it's more like a swag route than a secret way because it's probably harder than the actual gameplay. Still though, really funny. Oh, how the fuck am I getting consistent with Sonic Wave? It's kinda just hitting me now. But this level was top 1 when I first started playing. Oh! 75.
like every time like I die, like the ending, I'm like, but like that's what I think. That's what I can do it.
At least I'm getting there. I'd rather die a bunch at the end than not get there.
True, that is better.
That's like when I die, like for example, especially when you're playing an end heavy level, like Red World Rebirth, you just gotta think, yeah, dying at the end sucks, but the alternative is just not making it there.
like how I think of that is like, I'm going to get consistent with the starting anyway.
Yeah.
Because, like the starting is not a part of the.
You'll get back to there. You'll get back to there.
I just have to beat 10 in one.
It's like how people say, you know, I don't want to get old, which fair enough. But if you think about it, the alternative is that you don't live long enough to be old. So it's like when you think about it like that, actually, you kind of do want to. Because the alternative is that you just don't make it.
I mean, if you don't do the door, like, you just
Well, being a kid forever would suck.
Yeah.
Because no one take you seriously as well. What people really mean by that is that they want to be like 20 or like 18 and just freeze and then there. Like, I'd take that. That'd be a good deal.
This is like forever. Like, I usually start days on that way. That's why I get close because...
So everything would die except you. Like, you would live in like an empty universe eventually.
Yeah.
What would be better is like being able to still die but like not aging.
Yeah.
Because that way, if the universe is destroyed or whatever, like you'll still die, but you won't like be immune to natural causes.
Oh yeah.
Because if you're completely invulnerable, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Also, if you're invincible, technically that just means that you can't die, or immortal just means you can't die. You can still be like horribly injured. You could like just be like a chunk.
Yeah.
Like you're alive, but
Well, like, if you feel pain,
you'd want invulnerability. Because it's not just like I think, you know, oh, new thing bad, old thing good. It's just that I tend to play like older levels, like 1.9 levels, just because decoration is easier to read, and I mean this level it might be a bit of a poor example, but like generally it's easier to read, and the gameplay I would argue is a bit more. I don't know. I prefer. I'm not really a big fan of robot gameplay or like spider gameplay or like swing gameplay. Especially new swing. I prefer old swing. Because I remember back in like 2018 people were talking about like, oh, swing copter is going to be a new game mode. It's so funny that I really thought back in like 2018, oh yeah, 2.2 is going to come out in like 6 months. It's going to come out by Christmas. If only I knew, bro.
I had Npesta, right? Like,
Yeah.
The reason he said that he was like he was really happy at that time was because he thought like
because he thought he beat it before 2.2, yeah. And then it ended up taking an extra like 4 years.
Yeah, like yeah.
Because he wanted to get it done before Creator Awards because everyone thought 2.2 was going to come out after it. So he had to get it out before 2.2 so it wouldn't be outdated. Oh no, it's a lot harder. It's like 10 spots above Zodiac now. Like it's crazy. They were right next to each other for so long, and I checked recently in the span of a couple months. They've gone like 10 spots apart. I think it's probably a CBF thing. I will say something that's still impressive to this day is, I forget the name of it, but it's like that one, I think it was Punch that made it, where it's like a whole game. That was in 2.1. That's why it's so impressive.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, it's like 2.2, oh, yeah, you can definitely, like, obviously it's not that crazy, we have more impressive things now, but for the time, that's pretty nuts. Master game, that's it. And I remember I looked in the comments to find the last checkpoint code so I could cheese it. Oh guys, look, I beat Medium Demon! It's just buzzing even. I didn't even do it legit because I just used a passcode thing. Well, I guess I technically beat it legit, but you know, I cheesed it. You know, that last boss fight is pretty hard to be fair in Master Game, I remember. That was also because I sucked at the game. We're all silent on the Twitch front.
Silent?
Silent?
Silent flip step? Silent circles.
Silent Akbar.
Silent Akbar.
That is a name I genuinely just cannot take seriously. Silent Akbar. You just got like two buzzwords and just put them together, I swear.
Like, people really put silent in front of anything.
Silent Eternus. Silent, what's the, I think it's tax evasion? Silent tax evasion.
Silent actually isn't this.
Yeah. Also, Silent Torn 618. The hardest impossible level in Geometry Dash. Have you seen the secret way video on that? Where, like, speaker crashes out genuinely. People keep requesting about Ton 618, and it, you know, it crashes out because it's not the hardest possible level. It's not even close. Like, not even in the top 50. I can't cut it down anymore without like getting like I have to get like a really difficult run to cut it down like now. So I'm gonna end the stream.